In this lesson, we'll look at a specific structure you can use for your independent essay. This is one of two structures, and we'll call it structure A. You'll always use this basic format in your essays: intro, body, and conclusion. The introduction is very short, just 3 or 5 sentences. That's one paragraph. After that, you have your body, the main part of your essay, which is longer, 2 or 3 paragraphs. This is most of your essay, and it includes all the specifics. And finally, you have your conclusion, which is just 2 or 3 sentences. Again, this is one short paragraph. Now, the introduction and the conclusion are usually the same types of structures. The body is where you have the different options. Let's look at that first option. Body paragraph 1 will be about your first reason, why you have your opinion, why you made your choice. You'll have to explain it if it is not very clear in your first sentence. So this might take 2 sentences. It could take 3, or it could take 1, but it's roughly 2 sentences. After that, you'll give a concrete example or detail. Again, this could be 2 sentences, or it could be 1 or 3. After that, you could give another example or detail. This would only be if these were very short. Maybe you didn't need to explain and you only had 1 or 2 sentences for your first example, your first detail. In that case, you might use a second example or detail. But if you do that, you have to transition. For example, you could use the word similarly, or maybe what's more. There are many words and phrases and possibly sentences you could use to transition from one concrete detail to another specific concrete detail. When you finish that, you'll return to your general reason. You have just written, let's say, 2 to 4 sentences about your specific real-world details. After you do that, you want to come back to your general, abstract reason, because you're going to change topics in the next paragraph. And you want the reader to remember that you're talking about a reason for your opinion. Remember that your opinion was in the introduction. Your second body paragraph will give your second reason. And then it will follow the same structure as your first body paragraph. You'll give the general idea of your reason. Then you'll give the specifics, the examples or details, and then you'll return to the big picture, your reason again. If you do a third paragraph in your body, then you'll do the same structure again. Give a third reason, give some specifics, and return to the big picture. This is a little bit difficult for many students. Only try this if you're finishing your practice essays early. You have 30 minutes to write this essay. So if you find that you're done in 25 minutes and you have no more you can say, then you might try writing a third body paragraph. Most students will only write 2 body paragraphs, and that's okay. That's all for this structure.